Hi everyone, welcome back to the Active Self-Protection Extra channel. I'm Kaery and this is my friend Mr. Ross Hick, and we are going to talk about some instructor insider questions when we come back.
BakerTargets.com is where I get the targets you see me shoot all the time on Active Self-Protection Extra. They ship fast, their prices are great, and they have all kinds of targets, both for competitive shooting, defensive shooting, and fun too. Check them out.
Well, welcome back. We have some questions here for Mr. Ross that we'll ask him. And here's the first one. What was your first gun and your current favorite gun?
Oh boy, so ask any instructor what their first gun is and you're gonna get some funny stories. My first gun was an HK USP in 40 cal, specifically because that was the gun that was on the cover of every Tom Clancy thing for a while, and that was cool. So, and I liked HK. So I had it, and I like HK still, but then later on I had to start shooting Glocks because I worked for an agency and everybody shoots Glocks and stuff, so I had to learn how to do that, and sadly I had to let that gun go, but that was my very first gun. And my current favorite gun, boy, probably an HK. If I could get another one of those, that'd be good. I have to talk to some people about that. But
you might know some people that
I might
can help you
know
with
some
that.
people. Yeah, honestly, my favorite gun, just because it's goofy, was a Mark 23 HK, because it was just this big chonkin' hunkin' thing. But you know what? It was unique. It was funny, accurate as heck, and just fun to bring out and just lob rounds downrange at ridiculous. So I'm a goofy guy, and that's kind of what I like, is just goofy stuff. So it was good.
That's good stuff. All right, currently, what are you enjoying most about teaching, or what classes and topics are you enjoying?
Oh man, so get me talking, we could talk for an hour, but I'll give you the short version. So I am big on psychology, perception, stuff like that, and so my favorite topic at the moment is, I'll pick one, reaction times, and everyone's like, oh, reaction time to visual stimuli, 0.25 seconds, that's what for science, blah, blah, blah. And there's so much deeper than that. If you dive into components of different actions, decision making, stop, SSRT, stop signal reaction time, it's all different. And so that's kind of the rabbit hole I've dumped down lately, where I'm like, man, I'm gonna make a class that we are just gonna drill into this and experiment, and it's gonna be a learning lab with some guidance, but we're all gonna find out together what we can do, and it's gonna be really cool.
Ooh, let me know when you're doing that. I'll be your first sign up for sure.
Absolutely.
All right, what's one helpful hint you can share with instructors just starting out?
Something I have learned the hard way through decades of instruction, and I'm still learning it, is, the nuts and bolts of what you're teaching matter less than how you're teaching your students to learn, to be able to understand why they're doing what they're doing, and learn from themselves and iterate and make their own version of it. And as instructors, we love to just be like, this is the way, because this is what I have come up with. No, you didn't. If you went to 10 different classes, you took a little piece from here, and the rest of it you were like, I don't really agree. But this guy, I like how he said that, and I like this one, and I like how she said that. And you make your own thing. And so, you know what? Don't forget that. When you're teaching your students, don't lose sight of the fact that that's how you did it, and make a class environment where they can do the same thing and feel empowered to do that.
Yes. Oh, that's so true. Yeah, there's nothing new under the sun, right?
Nope.
I was just reading a book, Captain Fairbairn's book, Shooting to Live, from 1942 or something, from his time in Shanghai. And I was like, oh, this is where all the CQB stuff comes from.
And if you ever want to have a class where you learn that over and over again, of like, where nothing new under the sun, take a Tom Gibbons class. He will tell you there's nothing new under the sun.
So true.
Take one of the older Masada Yub class, and nothing new under the sun. It's fascinating stuff. So,
Good stuff. All right, what is one helpful hint you can share with instructors just starting out?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's what we just answered, I think.
Did we really?
We did.
I thought we did currently. What do you? Oh no, we did. I'm sorry.
I was like, I can answer it again. I was like, are you giving me a hint that it sucked and I got to do it again? No, I'm just kidding.
No, I would just say it if that was the case. Okay. All right, sorry. What is the best piece of firearm or protection-related advice that you've received?
Oh man, again, talk for hours, but I'll try to give you the short one. Keep an open mind. Honestly, I'm going to go kind of general on that one again, because kind of the same thing we just talked about. If you're taking instruction from a particular instructor, take an instruction from 10 other instructors in that same field, because you'll think that this is it, this is what works, and then you'll take another instructor and you're like, oh man, that works too. And we talked and we talked about it today, which was multidiscipline is the way to go in fighting and almost everything we do. So keep an open mind.
That's good. I like that. Thank you. All right, the last one. If you could train with anyone, living or dead, who would it be?
These are good questions. I would have to say it would be a toss-up, but I'm going to go with probably Pat Rogers. A lot of people got to train with him,
Yes.
and I have trained under a lot of those people, and I did not. I did not get to train with him. And so I have felt his influence passed down through other instructors, which is incredible. It gives me a very good picture of what I missed, and I'm like, man.
Makes you miss it even more, huh?
I do. So I could go with a lot of people here, but that's what I'm going to go with.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time today. I appreciate it.
Thank you.